No, so it's 100% true. Ray Meach has a great point. We gotta get Ray on here. He's like a philosopher of the game of basketball.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
Now it's about making sure that
I'm sick and sick with it. Vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it. Spit and deliver it. The time froze. Undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels. Got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat. Everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Hey man, what's going on, everybody, man? G-Day Hoop Scout. Right now, flying solo. It's all good, man. Before we get started, I do want to. See, I can't even ask y'all if y'all can hear me, man. I hope y'all can hear me. What's going on, King, man?
What's the deal, man?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, just want to make sure. Before we get heavy into today's show, man, I just want to say I wanted to do a moment of silence for a young man that I know who got killed in a drive-by shooting in the A-Leaf area on yesterday. So his name is Sean. He was a good kid, just a little rough around the edges a little bit, but still you wish that on nobody. So just want to take out just a quick moment for him, his family, and for all those who love that young man, man. Appreciate that. Oh man, Willis won't be on the show today, everybody. He's celebrating his 1 year wedding anniversary. What's going on, Mr. Yates? If it felt like him and Monica's been married for longer than 1 year, but congrats to them. 1 year wedding anniversary. So shout out to them as well. Also condolences to the Stewart family, Coach Curtis Stewart, as well as Miss Akeisha. She put her father to rest on this past weekend, so we want to send our condolences out to them as well. I already sent it out to them, but just want to announce that too. They're big supporters of the show, so want to let them know that we love, we care. If y'all need anything, just highlight us. I know these times can be tough, man. D King, man, how was your week, man? How your weekend going? Like, what's good, bro?
Man, I had an all right week, man. I had an all right week. Seemed like it took forever to finish. Weekend was cool. I don't recall what I did yesterday. Oh, I think we went to like Urban Air. I hate those places, by the way.
Oh, was you jumping, man?
I actually did. I did a couple 360 dunks, a couple windmills. I dunked on my son.
Okay, that's good for him.
And then I strained my neck. I don't know how, man. I'm getting old, man. So I don't know. I had fun though, but that was really it. We came home and crashed.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Didn't really do much this week. Work. My regular work. I know a lot of people think all I do is basketball stuff. No, I'm a school teacher, so regular work this week. And then also did a couple of score clocks for a couple of football games, junior high games, and then some freshman JV games. I just always like seeing the kids, the elements, and how they grow up and aspects of sports. I also go to a lot of junior high basketball games. There's not time for that yet as well. But shout out Jacoby, man. Happy belated birthday to Jacoby. Ask your mama. He on here right now, man. Talking about boys is hiding.
Oh, man, say he 30, man. Oh, man, say he 30. Come on, man. Ain't no way Jacoby just now made 30.
Yeah,
There's no way.
Happy belated.
There's no way
he
is.
Jacoby, man. Rob probably was watching the Chargers game, so he probably hot right now. Hey, Mr. Stewart, I just said condolences on putting your father to rest publicly on the show. We're here for you guys. Prayer, phone call, whatever conversation, whatever you need. We're here for you. So yeah, that's for the Stewart, especially Miss Keisha. But yeah, happy belated to Jacoby. D King, man, I'm sorry to hear about your guy. He was pretty much in the running for rookie of the year, man. He got hurt.
It's tough, man. We on the streak, and he a big part of it. You know, so it's really tough. But hopefully Michael Carter can pick up the slack. We need that, man. We need that while we making this playoff push. Boys didn't think that was possible. Yeah, it's real.
That's true.
It's real.
That's true.
Yeah, it's real now.
That's true, man. Mr. Dude's kicking my butt, man. Mr. Dudes must have like fantasy football. He must pay for like something because he on Saturday night, my phone was going crazy with all these releasing this person, adding this person. It's from Mr. Nobody but Mr. Dudes.
That was him?
Yeah, release him, adding, release ad, release ad, release ad, release ad. And everybody he added is racking up points, man. So I don't know. I don't know what type of football thing he got, man.
Yeah. Hey, Woods, gonna send me 25. Hey, the man of the hour looking real sour. What's up, baby boy?
You want to talk about today or you want to talk about yesterday?
Listen. You can ask Gidgy. I told Gidgy, I talked to him. He called me when I was at Urban. I said, bro, I don't know about this game because neither one of these teams can stop anybody. So I told him the over was going to hit. Over hit first half. It wasn't even close. Like the over hit. They scored 50 points in the first half. But we can't stop our secondary, bro. Like we can't stop nobody, dog. Like we get killed over the top every single week. Then we play a real quarterback. I like Sanders from Oklahoma State, by the way. I think he'll be a good NFL quarterback. But like we can't stop nobody, bro. Like our secondary is god awful. Like we're bad. And he was through some bad pass. Like he was so inaccurate yesterday, bro. Like he was bad. But let's talk about today.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question before you say that today.
Ain't
you the same person when we got off the show last week and it's time? You said, Rob, you happy y'all playing the Broncos, but now you beat the Broncos and you last week on the show you said you excited and y'all playing the Broncos.
Y'all barely beat y'all lost to Geno Smith. Today?
I'm talking about bro, let me. So you got to say all your. Hold on. No, you got to say all your stuff uninterrupted. Can I say mine? Uninterrupted? Bro, we have a quarterback with real cartilage fracture. We have a second team All-Pro left tackle missing. We have our right tackle missing. We got an All-Pro top 10 pass rusher missing. And we still 4-3, bro. Come on, man. I repeat this. We 4-3, bro. We 4-3. We lost to the Chiefs by 3. We got blew out by the Jaguars, and we got blew out by the Seahawks. We 4-3. Calm down. And Jacoby, you talking noise? The Saints 2-5, bro. So you won 100, but you finna have to pay 300 at the end of the season. So I wouldn't be talking.
Ew, teams got 3 losses. Ew. That's gross.
Who have you beaten that's of worth? Who have you beaten of no worth? You've beaten nobody.
Y'all lost to the Seahawks.
They're not bad. What are you talking about?
Man, that rookie
Geno
running back
Smith?
killed, man.
Oh yes, sir.
They're not
That's
bad.
old boy from Michigan State.
Yeah, that's what Mr. Dude just picked him up Saturday night.
Wait, he was in the
Yes,
pool.
just
I
yeah, he
needed a
just-
running back too because I got
he
Kareem
just
Hunt.
picked him up Saturday night, man. He killed me, him by himself.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about my lineups, and I started doing stuff like last minute.
But you
this morning.
still can win.
Oh, I'm gonna win. I still have
Still got a lot of players who ain't played.
Jalen
Yeah.
Waddle,
Woods, I'm not making no excuses. These are facts, bro. As soon as the
Patriots
dude say,
defense.
as soon as they say hike, that nigga Trey. I swear to God, we could go get a lineman from a high school that's better than Trey Pipkins. As soon as we say hike, somebody in the backfield, whoever on the right side, gonna have the most career day ever, bro. And Jacoby, you talking like LSU won, but pipe down, bro, because the Saints are terrible.
Miss God, bro, Peter rolled.
Injuries. Still number 15 in the country. Y'all ranked? Nope. Oh, okay.
Injury. Wow, y'all got 7 running backs. Zach Evans that important?
Zach Evans was injured, and no, it wasn't Zach Evans anyway. It was our two leading tacklers went out back to back in the game.
Oh, so that's why they put up 100. Put up 100. Why y'all couldn't score?
How many losses you got? How many losses
Too
Texas
many.
got? 3.
Too many.
Right. So
y'all about to lose again. Who y'all got next week?
Stay in the Big
Who y'all
12.
got next week?
Stay in the Big
No,
12.
we coming to your trap to take over your trap.
You damn sure ain't gonna come take over nothing. You ain't coming to take over nothing with that putrid.
Yeah. Omar coming. Omar coming.
You see what happened to him in season 5?
It took that long?
Jacoby, you should be hiding with a bag on your head. LSU saved your weekend. The Yankees suck. The Saints suck.
The Yankees.
You should really not be talking, Jacoby.
Hey, Kobe, I ain't heard you. Hey, you know something about Jacoby? Every time one of his teams is sorry, one of his sorry teams, he blames the coach. Everything is the coach's fault. The coach. Aaron Judge went like 1 for 45 in last round, and he was like, "Man, we got to get rid of Aaron Boone, man. No, y'all can't hit. Y'all suck. That's the problem. Y'all suck. Now y'all trying to delay this L tonight, losers."
Trash can't get a steak every once in a while, man. Anybody can win the lottery. A broke clock twice. A broke clock is right twice a day, bro.
There you go, Rob. Yeah.
And you was talking, Brooks. I forgot about that. And you was talking bad about Brian Kelly in the first quarter too.
Ooh, first quarter.
Talk about
yes, he was.
Lane Kiffin. Nah, it's y'all ain't damn Alabama. You want to bet that 100 back on Alabama? I bet you won't. I ain't
gonna lie. Jacoby's the worst type of fan.
He is.
He's the worst type of fan because like as soon as something happened, bro, he's off the ship. Fire everybody, get rid of everybody.
Remember all them Heat fans that walked out the game before Ray Allen made that shot? He wanted them.
That's him.
He walked out the game.
Let
me get back in. They made the shot. Let me get you.
Yeah, nah, that's definitely he done. It don't matter. First possession, he blaming everybody. That's crazy.
Oh, Jacoby want to get on the show? Oh, come on the show. I bet you won't come on the show. And you was crying about the Lakers today, too. LeBron throwing the game. Oh, my God. LeBron throwing the game. Who he said, hold on. He blamed the Saints on somebody. He said somebody is making us lose.
The coach.
No, he said quarterback.
Real quick. Breaking news. Peyton Winnington has just been cleared to play for Barbers Hill.
Oh yeah!
So congratulations,
boy,
to him and his family.
That
for getting that done.
That boy like Martin Luther King or something. Ain't too many people come through there to get cleared.
Yeah, not who.
Did you just say that?
Not who leaves from that school.
From that school and get cleared to play the same year? Nobody.
Yeah.
0. Oh, Jacoby, you can see Barber Hill the first game of the season. Y'all ready to have this convo about Brun?
Oh, Braun, it ain't. Yo, this, we do a lot of talking about Westbrook and Braun. We do a lot of that. Nobody will ever just sit here and say Anthony Davis is one of the most overrated humans to play in the NBA.
I just seen a bad take.
He's bad, bro. Like, he ain't it. He got no heart. He hurt all the time. All he want to do is
he's never been a winner.
Never
been a winner to me.
Never.
You was the number one player, and you was the number one player coming out of high school, and your high school team only won 4 games. Like, how are you number one player?
Michael Kidd Gilchrist carried them to that national championship.
No, stop.
Along with what's the name?
Who did, Rob? Who carried them?
Bro, Anthony Davis was the defensive anchor on that Kentucky team, bro. Stop it.
He did. He averaged like 3. He averaged like 3 blocks. But it wasn't. They wasn't winning games because like he was just killing it, bro.
Who was the other dude that was that? Deron Lamb that was on that team? That was
Deron Lamb. I think Jones wasn't Terrence Jones.
Terrence Jones
was on that team. Yeah. One of the Teagues was on that team. He wasn't winning that. He didn't win that for them.
Hey, I had a bad look.
I don't feel he was winning games for Kentucky.
2007.
I mean, he was really good defensively.
He got good in the tournament. He had some good tournament games, but like he wasn't just getting to it like that. He was blocking shots. Don't get it wrong. So if we talking about defensive, then that's cool. Like he was Joakim Noah.
This was 5 years ago. I wrote this to the day about Anthony Davis and the Greek Freak, and it's the worst take I ever had. I said, I like the Greek Freak a lot, but is he even better than Anthony Davis? I don't think so. I would draft Davis over him right now. First of all, they fried me in the comments.
They should have.
Yeah.
They should have. Anthony Davis 0 for 3. From 3 today. All he wanted to do is jack shots. I seen a tweet that said he was the worst shooting, like percentage-wise. He was like the worst shooting big like ever in like his career. You seen them dudes left him open last night? Like Rondo? Get that dude out of here, man. Niggas they blaming Braun. Braun got 31, 8, and 8 at 49 years old. 50% from the field. 5 for 7 from the line. 2 blocks, 2 steals. Come on, man. What else this dude supposed to do? I don't know.
So who would you take? 80 or Towns?
Neither one. Keep them away from me. Keep them both away.
You gotta choose one.
But all right, so whose stats matter on this team? Anthony Davis had 22 and 10.
I agree with you, Brooks. He's just chasing cream right now.
So what is he? What is he supposed to do? That's what I don't understand. He's supposed to like not score. When he passed it, it's like, damn, Braun ain't got no heart. Then when he scored, it's like he chasing stat. What are he supposed to do?
First of all, the constructed team is fucking terrible.
They're god awful, bro.
It's terrible. You got London.
They're god awful.
Kendrick Nunn. That's your guy from Chicago. All these non-shooting dudes, man.
Why Nunn only played 10 minutes?
Empty.
Patrick Beverly played 30 minutes, bro. That's too much.
No.
That's too much, man.
Jacoby, stop. No, you ain't. Stop it.
Wait, so wait a minute. What I don't know what. So what should LeBron's game look like? What should LeBron games look like? Kendrick Nunn gets to fire that bitch up as soon as he touch it. Like, what are he supposed to do? It was 0 for 3.
So is LeBron's GM ability declining?
It's been declining. If it wasn't for them COVID, he wouldn't have that 4th ring anyway. So it's been declining. Man, that bubble shit, man. Let me stop cussing. That bubble stuff, bro.
What was wrong with the bubble? Everybody in the NBA said that was the best basketball they could play because there wasn't no distraction. So what was wrong with the bubble? If the league dudes didn't have a problem with it outside of they couldn't get on the hoochies, what was the issue?
It's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be first of all, the environment sucked anyway. Like
What was wrong with the environment?
That's how basketball was invented, to be played in a bubble with nobody in there watching, no crowd noise, no nothing.
Oh
Just
Man, shut up, man. What are you talking about? With no crowd noise. They're hooping. They're hooping. Like, it's basketball, bro. You hoop. They're pros. They're in the arena. They got reps. It's lit up. Like, what's the issue, bro? Like, so since there were no fans, it don't count. So nobody was in the building. Stop it, man.
I'm putting this up here for Rob and Jacoby.
I'm not even.
Look.
I'm not even getting into that. I'm not even getting into that. We see where all the experts rank them on the top 10 list, and that dude don't get ranked in front of my dude. So we not even gonna get into that.
Tim Duncan ranked in front of Kareem.
That Hakeem.
Hakeem. Yeah, that dude.
Go look up a top 10 list and tell me where he ranked at. My dude from 5 to 9, he be 8 to 12 or 15. Now, if we talking strictly defense or whatever, hey, I'm gonna tip my hat to his way. But
man, I can't agree with y'all because if we on an equal, we're in an equal playing field now. There's nobody has an advantage. We just hooping. It's just the best players, the best coaches. We just hooping. So how is that? Like, I don't understand that. Like, look, I can't agree with y'all.
That was trash, bro. And that's probably gonna be the last time he ever sniffs the finals. Sniff it.
Rob, man, how was your week besides the weekend, man? The week, not the weekend. How was your week, man?
The week was cool, man. The weekend was good too. The week was cool. Week was cool, man. Got some good work in. It was cool, man. I'm always blessed to be on top of the earth and the earth not on top of me. That's always a blessing. Speaking of that, I want to give a RIP shout out to my boy Sean, man.
Yeah, we did that, man. Yeah, that's messed up.
Tragically lost his life last night, man. 22 years old, just graduated 2019 from Hastings, man. That was some tough news to wake up to, man. Y'all, like I know we talk about something else, but I always use this platform to speak the real too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's another young African American man that lost his life to gun violence, man. So while y'all out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, follow these rappers and live these type of lifestyles and stuff, man, y'all gotta know what come with that, man. And you know that fast money and life like that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't always what it's cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could be portraying a character. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be leading you down the wrong path. So, you know what I'm saying? You always want to have your own mind and your own ambitions, man. And in life, know that money ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? Money gonna come and money gonna go. Money been made. You know what I'm saying? You should be chasing the riches and the goals that God has provided us on this earth, and know that this is a passageway to our future home, and understand that, man, and get right with the Lord, whoever you believe in, because I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody, but understand that nobody know the time that the Son of the Man coming. So you got to be right, man. You got to be right out here. You got to be walking on solid ground at all times, man. That's why, you know, when I was a child, I did childish things. When I became a man, I put away those childish things. So now I can walk down the street and I ain't got to keep turning my head and seeing what every car look like and all that, because I ain't in that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk and all these dudes, and I ain't just talking about him, but they make this stuff look glamorous, but they not going to go stay on 63rd. They you know what I'm saying? They stay in the hills. None of them don't stay on 63rd no more.
They
you know
don't, but Herbo still be rocking in them streets.
No, Herbo do, but like,
and so
you know
not and, right. And so a lot of people, since you brought it up, a lot of younger people they can't separate the two. They don't understand that most of the rappers are rapping about their past and not what they're doing currently. And so for it's everybody can't be still relevant about their past and still be relevant currently, kind of like what Jay-Z is. So I'll use Jeezy as an example since he just dropped a mixtape with DJ Drama. It almost had the old Jeezy vibe, but still with the new school type of beat. So it was all right. Wasn't the Jeezy I was expecting. I thought I'm thinking DJ Drama they finna go back to Trap or Die type flow. But that wasn't what it was. But so like that Jeezy, Trap or Die Jeezy, 101 Jeezy, like that was Jeezy
Wait.
coming
You
fresh.
talking about the album that just came out?
Yeah, you liked it?
You wasn't feeling it?
No.
Yeah, you tripping. That thing tough.
No.
That's the best Jeezy that done dropped since one of them Thug Motivation.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you on that, but it's still not. It wasn't what I was expecting, especially after him doing the feature with ESTG. Just the way that he was rapping on that feature, I'm thinking, okay, Jeezy finna get back in his old school bag. But he didn't fully go there, and that's what I was looking for. So I guess that's why I wasn't too thrilled with it. But I've listened to it about 5 times all the way through. Just to be sure, and I still will rock it because I'm a Jeezy fan. But it's just I have to pick and choose which ones I really want to go with. But just to use that the first is Jeezy, Can't Ban the Snowman, all that Thug Motivation. That was Trap or Die. That was him like fresh out the street, so all that was relevant for him. But as he matured, as Rob is saying, Jeezy started talking about different things. He talked about real estate in his rap, the different cars, and selling cars, not just having the cars to have them. And so, people change as they get older, but a lot of kids or young adults, they're so enamored with the diamonds and everything else that, people in that lifestyle have and feel like I have to live this certain way to get this, or I have to, have this type of lifestyle in order for girls to like me or girls to want me. Sometimes those things can go sour. And so don't wish that on nobody, but that's just what happened to happen. I knew the kid, man. He wasn't, he was cool. Coach Bobby Benjamin with the Raptors, let him play. Even though he wasn't even the best hooper, just because he knew that was going to keep him out of trouble when he was in high school, bro. And so when he graduated, he just, went to that lifestyle. But you just never know, like you said, like you never know. He wasn't doing nothing. He was chilling at this time, just chilling.
Chilling at the stove.
So you never know, man. You never know nobody's motive. You could have did something last year to somebody. They just now seeing you. You just never know, man.
Yeah, somebody asked me that too. They be like, "Man, what happened?" I was like, "Man, I ain't gonna even say when you living, because I don't want to put a bad stigmatization on his name, right? But when you around that atmosphere and that lifestyle, D King could have did something, and they see me and know that I'm connected with him, and they do something to me. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. So what I'm saying is like, man, life is precious, man. And I don't think that the younger generation below us, that they care about getting older sometimes, right? Like I care. Like I want to see my kids have kids. You know what I'm saying? That's a goal of mine. Like I think everybody now is just living in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, man, if I die, I'm gonna be the GOAT. I'm gonna be remembered in boo 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 boo. But just think about all the tears and the mental anguish and all that despair that you're leaving behind. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I talk to him, when I talk to other kids, that's all I try to do is I try to get them to open their mind up and think, man. Like all that laughing, joking, and ha ha he, that's cool, man. But think about that. Think about the decisions you make, man. 30-second decisions can affect the rest of your life, man. So that's it. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now, man.
But no, going back to it, you like the Jeezy King?
I like most of the tracks on there. Yeah, it was refreshing.
Okay.
It was definitely refreshing. I liked it. Some pretty good music has dropped consecutively.
Did you listen to the So Icy 2022 too? The Gucci Man project?
Yeah, only listened to it once. I like Gucci
Okay.
Man. I'm a Gucci guy. Um, that sounded really weird, but I'm a Gucci Man fan. I'm a Gucci Man fan.
Okay.
I like him. So I'm gonna listen to it some more. It was some good stuff on there.
Okay. So are you I know this is a young people thing, especially a Baton Rouge thing. So are you the young boy? Or are you the Fredo Bang, man? Which one? You can't be both. You gotta choose one.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have no idea who Fredo
Okay.
Bang is.
All right.
I only know Young Boy
Well,
because
they
I
both.
listen.
Young boy did a
Oh,
Gangsta
they
Grill album.
beefing.
Yeah. And then Fredo Bang also dropped the album the same day as well.
Oh, the kids in my class told me they was beefing, but one of them was like, "Yeah, Fredo Bang dead," and I was like, "What? No, he not." And I didn't know who he was, and I looked him up, and I was like, "Bro, no, he not. Like, he not dead." Like, man, they dead. Young boy killed him, and this and that. It's like, bro, this what? Yeah, what? I can't keep up. But yeah, I do know Fredo Man. I can't tell you one of his songs though.
Okay. Man, I do have some things that I did want to talk about. Some things that I came across on Twitter. Um, and one of them had to do with the UIL. They approved coaches to be able to coach again. In June during the live period, which is just the one weekend in June. But just within the comment section, there was so many coaches, and I know last time that we kind of spoke about this, a lot of coaches try to cancel us out. Um, and I'm not saying all coaches are this way, but it just shows that there are a lot of coaches who are. And so I want to ask my coaches who are watching the show, as well as people who they're going to share it with. Do you feel that since it is a non-contracted school day and school time, and it's non-contracted as far as in your contract as a coach, the stipend or whatever you want to call it that you get, that you should still be paid for that weekend? So if it's that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, do y'all feel that should be included? Those 3 days of coaching should be included within your your coach's stipend. And I want to know what y'all think about that.
I think any coach that considers that an inconvenience should not be coaching. That's just me. If you consider that an inconvenience, like that's something that people say like for the kids, that is something that is strictly for the kids. It doesn't go against your win-loss record. Like it doesn't. It's not about you. It's not even about the school. Like that is strictly for the kids. So if you make that out to be something, oh, I need to get paid for it, like you should resign. That's just me.
Yeah, and I've been a lot of coaches have been telling me that too, Taji, and I agree with you on that, um, because you put in so much time. I'm talking about in season and out of season that it doesn't even. It's like you know that you get it, but it's like, okay, wow, really. Um, like, are we really going there? And so the question was, Miss Stewart, and I'm gonna post it up here, on the screen as well. I just had to find where I had put it. So the TABC put out a proposal. They letting people know that in June, there's this one weekend in June where you can have a live event for high school, and they just letting everybody know, hey, it's gonna be approved, whatever, blah blah blah. Um, and so I know I should have blew up the little comments over here so that y'all could have seen those better. Um, but just in those comments, some of these coaches are saying, um, our coaches are going to start getting paid since this is so for these 3 days, this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I should be getting paid for this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then there was a guy on there as well who said, well, then we should get paid for the whole month of June because, we're taking kids to team camps. We're doing this and that. We're opening up the gym for them in June. So we should, the whole month of June, we should get an extra stipend for that 30 days in June. And so that's why I was just asking my fellow coaches who are on here. Well, coaches who are, I'm not a high school coach, but the coaches who are on here, I was asking them how do they feel about the comments that a lot of different coaches from around the state were making, and then how they felt just about it. Do they feel like I should be, paid for that weekend as well, or is it just about the kids?
But like again, that's not that's to me that's not a school thing. Like I don't think that's a school event. And I don't know. Like that's weird. Like the first thing come to your mind is, am I gonna be paid for it? Yo, don't go. Don't take your kids. Fuck it. Bailey, I didn't go. Don't take them. Don't go. That's it. Like I think that should be a simple solution. If you have to get paid for it, no, don't go. Like I just, to me, if my son was playing for a coach and he said he needed to get paid in order to do it, my son wouldn't be playing for that coach. I would find other options, because to me, that coach doesn't care about about that. My coach doesn't care about the best thing for my son. Like that's ridiculous.
No,
I mean, shoot. Miss who was that said that dang, what's her name? Go up. Tamika.
Which one? This one?
Yep, that one. Right? Yo, as a teacher, I don't get paid for freaking parent teacher night. I don't get paid for meet the teacher. I don't do that. I don't get paid for, I don't get paid to stay after school for staff meetings. Like I don't do that. It doesn't happen. When your kids at home, we gotta stay there for all these weird conference days and all that other stuff. Like nobody paid me to come and set up a classroom. Like so some stuff just comes with the job, I think.
No, I agree. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to throw that out there, since that's been kind of a hot topic. It's still people commenting on the thread even as of today, that TABC thread, and I just want to ask and just to see how everybody felt about it. And that's it. Rob, you got any comments on that, man, or you just gonna leave it alone?
I'm gonna leave it alone, bro, because I don't want nobody taking it, out of context, man. I'm really agreeing with D King, though. Honestly, like, if you don't want to, if you worried about getting paid, you don't gotta go. Just don't go. Every team from Houston can go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they don't care about their kids or whatever. Oh, they just don't go.
I would.
They just didn't go. So, to each his own, man.
That's another thing too, Taji mentioned that last comment. Yeah, where's UIL and TABC putting all this money? Because apparently it's too expensive to get shot clocks, and it's too expensive to get somebody to work shot clock. So where's all this money you making? Like you come on, where the money going? Still got to buy new balls every year. Change the ball every year. No shot clock. Hey, where the bread? Who in charge of TABC?
Hey man,
ain't the coach Flores from softball?
Hold on, man.
Coach
Leave
Swartz from South Falls
that
ahead
boy
of TLBC or something. Let's get him on the show.
Hey,
Where
leave
the
my
money
guy
at, man?
alone, man. No, it's Rick Shirley, first of all.
Shirley. Who is Rick Shirley?
The legend at Hastings. Let's leave my guy alone, man.
Call him up. That's your partner. What age he at? You want these A-League dudes? Get him on the line. Let's ask him where his money at.
Shirley.
Coaches got to spend $300, $500, $800 on balls every year because we want to change the ball up. We're doing all this. No, where these shot clocks at? How about that?
But I think a lot, when they vote on the shot clock, D King, more people they vote against it than for it.
You shouldn't vote. Did we have to vote? Did we have to vote on undershirts, under jerseys? Did we have to vote for that?
I don't know what all they vote for.
I don't think we had to vote for that.
You got to ask the coaches. Do y'all have to vote?
Did we have to vote? No, I know.
I know.
We have to vote for freaking start with the first official day of practice and how much time? Do we got to vote for that? Why we got to vote for a shot clock now?
Taji said, D King, kids take bad shots with no shot clock. Imagine the shot clock. Jeez.
Hey, I just know if you go out your yard, you get a couple of them head taps. Go, let's go. Let's go.
Jacoby, man, ain't nobody taking a stipend and investing it in stocks, man.
I need to know where his money at, man. Somebody get Coach Shirley on the line.
But yeah, no, they do. I don't know how much they charge the college coaches for that weekend, but I know that any live weekend, college coaches is paying some money to be there. And they have the most. They do have the most college coaches in the building in attendance.
Oh no, GJ, I'm lying. I want to correct myself. The TLBC president.
Yeah, Rick Shea, he's not the director no more.
Yes, the dude we were sitting by, the dude out, the bright skinned dude, CJ Villas, the one that was in our hotel. Yeah. President, yeah.
What hotel y'all was in?
I don't remember the name, bro.
I'm trying to see if y'all was at that W, that 4 Seasons or something. See
no.
I know. Yeah, I know. Hey, but listen, that's a lot of money, man. Coaching package. They ain't giving them mine for $100.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Interest fee, what they charging at the door? 10 to get in?
Mm-hmm.
Like an old Metropolis.
Oh man.
I don't know, but I just wanted to throw that out there. See, just check the temperature, see how everybody felt about that. Because like Coach Taji said, as well as Coach Woods, like you're a coach 365 days, and you're not getting paid for those 365 days. What coach doesn't want a kid to hit them up and be like, Coach, can I get in the gym at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning before school's about to start? Hey, Coach, can I stay after school today for 30 minutes, put up some jump shots? Like, you want that kid around. You want kids to get better. You want them to be competitive. You want that kid to work, to push other kids in your program to work, to push other kids to start coming in at 5 in the morning, staying 30, 45 minutes after. Like, you want those type of kids in your program. So you're not going to be like, oh, nah, man, you can't do that over here because they ain't paying me for that. Like, I've never heard a coach say that ever. They're not paying me to let you in here.
For this shit.
Yes. An hour before school start, or no, you can't stay 45 minutes after school today. Like, I don't know. I just know those are the type of guys that you want to be in your program to push other kids to kind of mirror and do the same things in your program. He said, where the kids? It's some kids that be wanting to get in the gym, Jacoby. I don't know. They may not go to St. Pius, but it's some kids. Yeah, it's some kids who want to get in that gym.
St. Pius kids eating toast and strudels while everybody else in the gym footing them strudels.
Man, hey, Mr. Dudes, man, you got one of them Back to the Future sports almanacs or something, man? Because you was going crazy on the releasing players, adding players Saturday night before Sunday, man. You got some type of inside source as far as it goes to this fantasy football, man.
Yeah.
Man, Coach Sarge, I know, Coach. I know it to be true. I do.
Mr. Bates, he should. He better.
Yeah, man.
And it shows, Coach Paul. It shows.
Yeah, man. Salute to all y'all who let those kids in the gym.
What time y'all go to sleep? For me to be at the gym for 5:30, I mean I gotta wake up at 4:30, 4:15.
But if your players is dedicated, you got to show them that you're dedicated to their success as well, or pushing them to be successful in whatever manner that is.
I'm like Mello. I ain't getting up that damn early. Damn.
Hey, man. Jacoby, man. I thought you was playing King. Ain't Jacoby playing you in fantasy football this week?
Let me look. He better hope not.
Yeah, he is.
He's losing.
He got no chance of winning. He drunk.
He's a very delusional sport.
He got David Montgomery, like that's gonna get him all the. You got Jalen Waddle and Tua playing right now, and Nick Folk got a kick, and you got the New England defense still ain't played yet. He got one person.
Yo, wait. Coach Paul said he go to sleep at 11:30 and get up at 4. Oh, I would be dead by 3. By 3, I'll be dead. I'm sorry. Maybe if I made a lot of money like y'all, I'll do it. You know, it'll move me different. But
coffee in the morning, D King. Coffee, man.
Coffee ain't been hitting me the same, man.
That means you're stronger.
It ain't been hitting me the same. I might have to switch to ice. Them the colder nitro brew joints. I might have to switch them up.
Damn, that boy Doug 0-7, man. That boy lost the game. Well, this dude didn't even change. Oh, damn. Joe Burrow had 56 points today. No wonder. Jesus Christ. This dude threw for 481 yards?
Yeah, you was asleep. He was racking it up. Taji, what? 11 and 12? What? How do y'all function? I ain't gonna lie, man. If I don't go to sleep at a reason like this week, them NBA games been kicking my ass. Been trying to stay up and watch, like trying to watch inside the NBA and all that. Man, I get to work by 9:30. I'm in there. I'm heavy-eyed. I'm slumped. I'm 3 cups of coffee in.
Hey.
I'm hurting.
Sleep ain't
Keisha
overrated.
said she up at 3:45.
What's wrong with y'all?
I mean, I get up at 5:30, but
sleep is overrated.
Man, I get my
man. Listen, I gotta get a certain amount of sleep, man. Only time I don't sleep a lot is in the summer, like when I'm out of town and stuff. I don't sleep in hotel rooms. It's bad juju in there.
Sacrifice, sacrifice.
Shit, man. Y'all, man, look.
Jacoby, her kid is Corey Hadnot.
Yo, you know what though? I see why you coach like that, because you sleep deprived, brother. You going crazy.
Hey man, look.
you tired, boss. That's why you coach like that. Yeah. I might lose my shit too.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep, man. I sleep a lot, but I work a lot too. So
Man, I don't listen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I go to sleep kind of early, considering I might go to sleep by 10, 30, maybe. I get up at 6 on the dot. Sometimes if I go to sleep late, I'm dragging by 6:30. Wake the kids up. It take us 20 minutes to get out the house. We good. We good over here. I got that thing like
hey, Taji,
like clockwork.
hit my line, Taji. We gonna put all our girls at the same school, bro. It'll be the baddest backcourt that we ever seen, man.
Man, your daughter gonna be in the front court, right?
Hey man, my daughter gonna have them. Man, my
She
daughter
gonna be tall though.
My daughter gonna be right. Watch, my daughter. I'm gonna be a PGW behind my daughter.
Oh Lord, you gonna be one. D King gonna be one.
Hey, boy, don't let. You said you gonna be one last week, D King.
Yeah, you said you gonna be.
I don't like that, so I'm just not. I'm gonna stand outside the gym.
Hey, look.
I'm gonna stand outside the gym.
If my daughter is anywhere in the top 15, 20 in the city or the country, oh, I'm gonna be Big DJ. I'm being like Big DJ Riches. I'm letting everybody know, bro. Everybody gonna know about that.
I can't act like that, man. I just thought about it. I can't.
I'm gonna be loud in the gym. I'm gonna be that obnoxious dude.
I was never one of them guys, man.
Oh, I'm gonna be one behind baby girl. I definitely am. She got the goods.
My daughter running track this year and playing softball. So I've been thinking like, how I'm gonna act. Like if she gets smoked, I'm a clown her. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you gotta build her up, man. You can't.
Up, man.
I'm a clown. She can't beat me in a race. I got old hamstrings. You know, I'll be walking her down. So I don't know. I'm just happy she gonna do something. So we're doing that in softball, and I just know how I am with my son now. Like when we be shooting and stuff, he be missing. I be like, bro, come on. Hey, you missed 3 shots in a row.
Yeah, Taji, that's Corey had now, Mama Taji. He said you missed. D King, you out there? D King, you out there tying baby girl hand behind her back? You gotta go left.
No, she don't want to play basketball. I'm cool with that. But DJ, he want to play basketball, so he be shooting and stuff. He wanna, he wanna dribble and everything.
He gonna be all right, man. He gonna be all right.
I just know how I am, man. I can't coach I don't want to coach my kids. Like I don't want to do that, and I don't want to go to the gym.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't coach your kids.
Hey, 5 in a row. I ain't never missed 5 in a row. Now you going too far. Relax. Relax. You going way too far.
Hey, y'all
too much still on chill.
No, we ain't done this shit. We ain't done none of that stuff, man.
I want to say that. I want to say, did y'all shout out Anthony Willis?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, celebrate 1 year of marriage. Today, so they kicking it wherever they are, man. Shout out to the Willis family. In the Tesla truck, man.
Yeah, in the Tesla truck.
Celebrating a year of marriage. Congrats to them. Yeah, man. Before we go any further, man, y'all got anything? Any news? Anything y'all want to talk about, man? I just don't. And this is Quita brought this up. I tried to coach my son. I did, and it just didn't work out. And so I told him, like, you can't play for me, and I can't coach you. So you got to find somewhere else to go. So play basketball. I'll support you, but I can't. I can't. I could never. It never worked for me. And then because I was tougher on him than I was the other kids. But then you see a lot of it going the other way, where a lot of parents showing favoritism for their own kids and tough on everybody else's kid. Their kid can make a million mistakes. I give my son to say what I did for everybody. 2 mistakes, you come out the game. But my son he always had something to say. Other kids never had anything to say. My son always had something to say. And so we too busy fussing back and forth on the sideline. I'm threatening to whoop you because I'm your dad and I'm not paying attention to the game. So you got to find somewhere else to go play.
Hey, man, hey, shout out. You said that, man. I want to shout out my boy Christian Bed. I was when I first started like being around and helping him with that group when I was in the 8th grade, like I was so shocked how hard he was on his son. I was like, damn. And it was like, like never no favoritism type thing or anything like that. Like that was really, really like, that was refreshing to see. Like, yo, he yanking his ass for one turnover, like stuff like that. So shout out, because you do see a lot of dudes who are like real like lenient on their kid. They always miss that first turnover, and then they, for whatever reason, they only see the next one. But it's like, just seeing like a dad like holding his kid accountable and all that other stuff, like it's really, really refreshing. Some stuff I with borderline child abuse, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. But
maybe one day I'm gonna do a reunion show, man. I'm gonna have my son on here. I'm gonna get Adam Miller, Caleb Love, DJ Stewart. I'm gonna get all these guys on here, and I'll let them like tell the stories, bro. Like I'm chasing little Jeff out the gym, and they hooping, bro. Like I'm just like, he had to go, bro. Like, hey, you gotta get off my team. You gotta get off my team, man. But yeah, hey, Coach Taji, man, congratulations to you and your wife, man. 3 years. That's good. That's big. Congrats, man.
Coach Woods,
man, congratulations, Coach Woods. That's next Sunday, Coach Woods. This Sunday we doing Region 2. Yeah, Region 2 districts 13 through 16. Next Sunday we're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to y'all, Coach Woods. We're gonna get to Hightower, man. We're gonna get to y'all, man. Coach Woods said he needs some bulletin board material.
We're doing Nimitz this week.
Yeah. We're gonna see where D King put y'all at next week, Coach Woods, man. D King may vote y'all last place or something.
Man, let me see where I put them dudes at.
Call me,
yesterday.
Woods, I got the info if you need it, man. Call me. I'll send it to your phone, man. I'll let you know why King voted you, man.
No, Coach really don't. No, man. Coach Taji don't get off, man. But yes, yeah, Mr. Stewart, this was the part where we struggled in our relationship, and it actually ended up making it better once I stopped coaching him. I was never able to turn coach off. Like I was coach 24/7 until it was no season. Then I was dad. And so once I stopped coaching him, then I was able to be dad in the car. Like I take him to the tournaments, watch, not say nothing, because I'm not running anything. I'm not calling no plays, no defensive schemes, none of that. And so then we can get in the car and we could talk. And then once that happened, then I taught him how to watch and break down film of himself and to look for things he's doing wrong in games, and then to go and correct them when he would go and to the park or wherever and fix and make those little small minor adjustments so that he can become better and learn how to understand and also read how other people play by watching film of them, and doing all that stuff. So, and this was all before I knew anything about synergy and all that other stuff, man. So we was doing it the long way, the hard way, breaking film down of himself and then even of his opponents that he had to play as well. But yeah, Coach Taji, you ain't got to hop off, man. We ain't getting to that part yet. You can't tell Coach Woods right now, man. He got to wait till next week.
Where you emailed him? You emailed him from the G-Day senior joint?
No, from the Boston Hard 27.
Okay, because I can't.
Preseason awards.
It was preseason.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find. I don't see. Oh, here you go.
Yeah, you tripped out. Yeah, I ain't gonna say
nothing. I tripped out.
Huh?
High trip out, bro. What are you talking about? All right, which one we doing today?
No,
13 through
we doing
16?
13 through
Yeah,
16 today.
region 2, yeah.
Yeah, that's region 2.
What region we was in? What
He
they
in region
17?
3, but he's in 20.
He in
District 20.
District 20 with
20.
Bush and Elkins.
Let me see where I got these dudes at real
That's
quick.
the Fort. That Fort Bend district gonna be tough.
Oh yeah, it's nah, bro. Y'all out of there, fam.
That Fort Bend district gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tougher than what people think. And when I really started looking at the teams, the rosters, I'm like, oh man, this that whole region. Yes, you're right, Coach Paul. The whole region 3, as Rob always says, is the toughest region.
Toughest region in the state.
When I was really breaking
Texas.
down teams, going by district, I was like, man, I don't know. I don't even know who to pick right now. Like off the top of my head, like.
So help me real quick. Region 3 is 17 through 20.
24.
24.
Oh damn. So 20. Oh, so that's the United.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, that's 21. Yeah, and then
no, I'm saying like that region is.
Oh yeah, that's still all in there. Yeah,
all them. Shadow Creek,
Dawson, Dickinson, Clear Falls, Adobe.
So 13 through 16 seeds.
They're in region 2.
Yeah,
they got to go through Duncanville.
So those are the north side teams.
Yeah, South Falls, Nimitz, South Ranch, the Woodlands.
Look at Coach Riddick hit him with them eyes looking up like, but they ain't got to see Dallas until state. Yeah, I know, Coach Riddick. Y'all got to run into him at the regional championships. But yeah, but man, y'all can do it. Y'all can do it, Coach. Man, Coach Taji, man, y'all could be the one to knock the machine out, man. This year,
man, look. Region 3 is the state championship tournament before the state championship tournament.
Region 3 is tough, but Region 2 is tough too. It's just you got to go through Duncanville.
Man, I need to see that. I need to see a breakdown. I need to see a visual so I can see. Duncanville gonna lose this year, by the way.
In the state, or you just saying lose a game?
They probably gonna lose in the playoffs.
So Nimitz,
they missing something.
What they missing?
They missing something. I'm telling you, it's different. 7'9" Mexican,
Hispanic, man, Hispanic.
Spaniard. Yo, that's crazy. Congratulations and limits.
I gotta see it. Duncanville losing the playoffs. I ain't gonna say it can't happen. I just gotta see it.
I just think something gonna happen, man.
AJ Lewis and Ron Hollins, that's tough. And the kid, I can't think of that kid name that can shoot bugs.
KJ Lewis
Jackson.
No, the other kid, the left hand kid. But I don't know. They be calling them bugs or Bubs. He's a sophomore. He can shoot. Black kid with dreads.
Got the dreads. Oh, that's racist. He got dreads though.
Dreads. Black. He was a freshman last year. He can shoot that thing from deep. He left hand.
Okay. Southern Assault. Yeah.
Yeah. Ron Holland left. No, he didn't. That's why I don't know what D King talking about.
Listen, man. Man, look, I'm the vibe guy, man. Vibe different, bro. Different, bro.
Yeah, Edwards, yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. No, Dallas ain't sweeping. They ain't winning. They ain't winning all that, man. They ain't winning 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A.
Nah, they ain't winning all that.
My IKEA cup is filled with water.
They not
I thought you had a styrofoam cup for a minute, man.
I ain't that ghetto.
Thought that was that Waukesha.
Because if Hitchcock win, I'm claiming that as us too.
Yeah, Hitchcock 3A, yeah.
They win, I'm claiming that for the city too.
Marshall gonna win state, bro.
Marshall 5A.
They gonna win that 5A joint. I'm telling you.
TABC rankings be so bad sometimes.
Man,
Hey, it's a preseason, man.
Man, I don't care about that being a preseason, G-Day. Come on now. They got – hey, and first of all, before I say that, let me preface my statement. They got one of the best players in the state on this team, right? They're going to Michigan State. But there's no way that Birdville is better than Booker T.
I agree with
or
you.
Khalid Ellison, for that matter.
I agree with you.
Hey, Porter, you got the rankings. Put them up. You got them.
I can get them.
I looked at them on my phone.
I haven't seen them. I don't know if I've seen them.
And then they had like Omaha United was 9th in 6A.
Let me see. Let me screen share real quick.
Let's see. They got Manville 10th. That's 5A. I'm sorry. Birdville is 3 and 5A. Yeah, I don't think they better than Khalid Ellison.
Yeah, Khalid Ellison gonna be tough.
They got Crosby 19th. Barbers Hill 25th.
Crosby got some players.
They got Hershey in front of Booker T. I don't know about that. Fur made the list in front of Yates. In 6A, I don't even want to comment on these 6A rankings. It's just...
Hey, man. Don't do people's rankings like that, man. We all make mistakes.
Taji plays 5, 6, and 9 in 6A. You should not play number 6 anymore. You done played them 4 times in the fall, man. You played them 3 times in 1 week. You played them on a Saturday, a Wednesday, and a Saturday. You don't need to play them no more.
Who was that?
Dickinson. Nimitz played Dickinson 3 times in 1 week.
Man, you gotta play on when it matter, man. You gotta play on when it matter, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Speaking of playing, so I heard some stuff about. Do you know there was a scrimmage in town today? A high major basketball scrimmage in town today.
Yeah, Doug can't put us on this.
Yeah, but I couldn't go to that thing.
We know somebody
Who went?
made it. Somebody made it in. We know.
Who did? Doug?
I'm sure he did.
He did. Old Douglas finagled his way on in. Oh, that's who y'all playing at McDonald's? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got the
You got the McDonald's? Oh, Dickinson played Nimitz in the
Come on, G-Day. You slacking, bro. Put this on the. Come on, man. Put the McDonald's on the screen, big dog. Come on, bro. You got tournaments. You got schedules. What you doing, bro? It's what the people want to see. When I say people, I mean me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I got that. I got the KDISD.
Nobody wants to see the round robin tournament.
The round robin, that sounds super weak.
I already know the teams who playing inside hoops.
They turned it into a round robin tournament. There's no winner. It's just games now in brackets.
Why wouldn't it let me share my screen?
What in the name of KDISD is that? That's so lame. Let everyone win. Manville.
Yeah,
Who go to Manville?
Huh?
Who go to Manville?
You said who go to Manville?
Jamari.
That's I get Manville and Manville and Dawson mixed up. I
appreciate that, Coach.
Y'all gonna win that Manville game. I got no faith in Manville. I need them to hear me say this. No faith in them. Y'all get y'all act together. Prove me wrong.
My man, crazy.
Oh, that's why it won't let me. Dang, okay.
Oh, you got the new schedule? They don't even got it on the website. Wow.
I know, man. I can't just be sharing it, man. Hey, man.
Why not? Oh, I know. Okay.
You got when certain people trust you with stuff, man.
Yeah.
I gotta keep building a relationship, man.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna show us?
No. You can't.
I can't show it on here. I can't show it on
He
here.
can't show it live. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't show it on here,
He
man.
can't. D King. He can't unveil it live before the McDonald's tournament website unveil it.
Y'all trying to get this money, or y'all bullshit? What y'all trying to do?
I mean, you're right. We trying to become a
You trying
syndicated
to get
show.
this money, or
You are
you
correct.
trying to be friends?
Yeah, but
you are
can't,
correct
you
on
can't,
that aspect.
You can't sabotage relationships, though.
Yeah.
Man, we can find it somewhere else.
Oh, no.
I know. I got a cousin. Listen, I got a cousin working at McDonald's.
The thoughts of the opinions of D Kings are not that of all.
You said you got a hold on. He
Listen,
said he got
I got
a cousin
that work at McDonald's, bro.
Uh-huh.
You can get an adult Happy Meal in the schedule, like all that. What y'all trying to do? Y'all want to be friends with these people? I ain't helping them get no money.
Wood, so they got Marshall, Manville, and Allen. God damn.
Yeah, they got a tough schedule, man. But
Damn, that's y'all pool.
We're gonna have him. We're gonna have his guys.
No, he said we
man.
open with Marshall. I think during the first 3 games that they got.
Yeah, they sent. Yeah, I know they sent the schedule out to all the all the high schools.
Hold on, Taji, you got the schedule and you ain't hit me up. Oh man.
Bro,
yeah, because Nimitz is playing. They playing in the event. So why
I know, but
they gotta get him the schedule.
DJ, they already got it. Shit, send it to me, man. Just bless me.
I'm with you, Aaron, man. I'm ready for the season as well, man.
I got my email open, by the way. Still waiting on. Oh, Rob. Hold, please. I forgot.
I feel it's something stupid.
What D King got cooking up, man? We're gonna remove the King till they get back, man. Rob, man, you got anything you want to share before we dive in, man? I'm just trying to make sure Coach Taji don't hop off this thing, man.
Nah, man. I'm excited for the season. Open like November the 8th, I think. Private schools start playing
November 1st.
First, okay.
I'm going to a game on November 1st too.
Yeah, so
I told y'all I go to the most games.
Oh my God.
Rob, it's okay, bro. It's okay to be third place.
Yes, sir.
What's that, a phone case?
Yes, sir. A custom joint. They sent it
With
to
the
my
Jets?
boy Sauce. My boy Sauce Gardner sent me this joint. I got it in the mail a couple of days ago. I was like, man, Rob gonna love this. That's nice, ain't it? See that thing I got on the back? That they kind? That's what they call me. Yeah.
That's very nice,
Yeah.
my friend. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Y'all
My
follow
boy Sauce.
Hey, you know y'all can start losing right now to better y'all draft picks because it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. So
say, man. Come on. Hey, so I need to change one of them games on that schedule too, by the way. I need to call him.
Jacoby passed out, Todd. He ain't responded in a minute. My brother Taji.
What schedule?
The Sloan schedule for his Thanksgiving thing. I got a suggestion for one of them games. Of course they win in district.
Who?
Nimitz.
I can't see. I'm still trying to share my screen for this ranking.
I ain't gonna. I know how everybody know. We know how each other voted. I'm not just gonna count out Coach G though, but like
Coach G where?
Coach Goffney.
Coach Goffney.
Oh no, I ain't not.
I'm not counting out Coach G. But Taji got the goods this year. Yeah, so we about to get into it, but yeah.
The good, he got the same goods he had last year. They just got gooder.
He had the goods last year, but Coach G had some goods too.
He had a good team.
Hold on, I can't see. I can hear y'all, but I can't. Still trying to share my screen to put a TABC.
Bro, you don't know my email address?
You not getting the schedule.
I'm talking about sharing the screen to put the TABC.
Jesus Christ.
To put the TABC up, man.
Ain't getting it, man.
That's crazy, dog.
They seasoned with a little Lowry's this year.
All right, we back. All right. Before we get into that, I do want to share this real quick. This will also be posted on the Boston Horror website. It'll go live tomorrow. It's already on there, but it's scheduled to update itself tomorrow at like 2 a.m. And so we're just gonna put the top 5 for each measurement that was taken from the Prospect Expo. We had 40 kids who came. We had 51, but 11 didn't show. Some have some reasons, others just didn't come. But for the ones who did, we got all their measurements: stand reach, height with shoes on, wingspan. We took their weight. They did a standing vert, max vert, shuttle run, lane agility, quarter court sprint. Did some half court sets to show IQ offensively and defensively. Got to put up a total of 90 shots in a matter of maybe like 25, 30 minutes. So they was pushed through a lot, played 2 games back to back. And then we sent out an eval to every single kid to their parents. And we went down things they needed to work on, not what they're good at. The stuff that they need to work on is what we sent to all the parents. All the feedback has been nothing but praise, nothing but love. They've been appreciating all the feedback that we've been sending to them. They appreciate the transparency. None of this could have not been done without the team. And so just wanted to shout everybody out who helped. Rob for going in and knocking out the evals with me, and the guys who worked the event. Shout out to everybody who had anything to do with anything. The way that we was talking to the kids, getting on the kids, holding them accountable, telling them you got to be better, regardless who's in this gym. If you the best, prove you the best. You can't just be like, oh, ain't really no dudes here. You got to get after it, and these are just some of the results, top 5 results for each thing, man. So you just want to say appreciate to all the parents, appreciate to all the players who participated, and to everybody who worked it with me.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all.
That was it, man. You got anything that you want to say, Rob, about the Prospect Expo before we move on, man?
It was a great event for the kids and the parents that came. I think they got way more than they bargained for. I fully expect it to be maxed out next year how we originally planned it to be. But hey, I was appreciative to everybody that showed up, to all the players that came, from 26s all the way to the 23s. I hope y'all come back again. It was fun, man. It was exciting. It was new for me. It was the first one I ever did like that, so I was kind of in there, kind of wide-eyed, and I think that it's a concept that's gonna catch on in the city. I think y'all gonna see more and more, but remember who started it all. Some of these measurements too, like Allen Tuck got a 7'4" standing reach. I didn't see that. It was great though. It was great. I'm glad I could be. Thank you for letting me be a part of it, G-Day. For
real. Yeah, man, no problem, man. So I just want to share that and let everybody know that will be out publicly as well, with the results. And we sent all that. We sent every single kid's measurement along with evaluations to all kids, all parents. We hope no 23s come back again, Coach Taji.
nah.
Oh man, appreciate that, Coach Taji. It could have been an eval from me, or it could have been an eval from Rob. So I just want to make sure if it's from me, I get my credit, man. Rob really don't be out here working like that.
Oh man, let's see what name he put in the box.
No, I'm just messing with the people, man. Messing with Rob, man. Y'all ready to get to these district picks, man? We're gonna start with District 13. This Region 2.
Let's go.
Region 2, District 13. This is who, after all the votes had came in, this is how it lined up: 1, 2, 3, 4. You got the Woodlands coming in at number 1, College Park coming in at number 2, Grand Oaks at number 3, and New Caney, who joins the district, who's jumping up from 5A to 6A. They're coming in at number 4. I think with the loss of Jackson Alvera, I think a lot of people kind of went back in and changed up their New Caney rankings. I think some people had New Caney higher because they had Jackson. But without him, I think that's what dropped them. Rob D King, y'all got anything to say about District 13?
I think that's the Woodlands district to lose. You know,
Yeah,
they should lose. I know College Park is still going to be tough though.
they are. Yeah, it can go either way.
Yeah, they have a kid who I like, Martez James.
Martez James.
Yeah, I like him. I think he's a kind of do a little
LeBron
bit of everything kid. I just think I think it's theirs to lose. I definitely do.
Rob?
I'm excited to see the matchup between Martez James and Shea Everwan, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean that College Park versus Woodlands is always a good game.
Yeah.
But not just that, then you have the guards going at it too. You got little Buckman. Little Buckman from College Park will be going against Ian Inman. So
yeah.
That'll be a good guard matchup. 2 sophomores starting point guard. That'll be a good matchup as well. Aiden Buckman is his name. Ty Buckman was his older brother. Some may know, some may remember who he was. But yeah, College Park. They also got a kid named Drake Kelly who can shoot basketball.
Yes.
And then they have Xander. Yeah, I don't know how to say Xander last name the correct way. Okay, yeah. They got Big Xander as well, kind of like a Swiss Army knife type player.
Yeah. I switched my pick, man. I got College Park. I forgot about that.
You picked College Park to finish number 1.
I knew I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, you did.
No, he did. Oh no, yes he did.
Yes, he did.
I definitely did. Yeah. Because I knew they had some pieces. I forgot about Xander. I don't know why I thought he graduated, but with Xander there, I think they have a better team than the Woodlands.
Yeah. So these were our votes for all the players that was put in. We got Shea MVP, kind of like what D King was saying earlier, but he just realized he picked College Park to finish number 1 for his vote. I kind of feel it's Shea's MVP to lose. He should win it. But I know that like your Martez will have something to say about that. Maybe even Samuel Acosta, depend on the type of senior season that he has.
Yeah.
4 year, this will be his 4th year starting varsity at Grand Oaks. So he's been the leader since day one for them. So he should have a really, really big senior campaign. It's gonna be interesting just to see how everything plays out. Kendall Dove's also a big time baseball kid as well. Just wanted to throw that out there. Any picks that y'all have that y'all picked top 5 who maybe didn't make it?
I think Xander might have a case, or Aiden would have a case for that.
Yeah, either Xander or Aiden. Yeah, either one could bump. They could pop in there as well. And then you also got the kid Jordan Reese, the point guard. Yeah, he's a defensive guy. He may sneak in there. And then I know that districts do more than 5 guys on their first team. I just feel it should be 5 guys, and so that's why we do 5 guys. And so that's District 13. Just to get things started, I'm about to go look at the comment section real quick. He said Grand Oaks has Trey too. Coach Hardy gonna have to inform me on who Trey is.
Yeah,
I just know Sam I know the Incasa kid, and I know the Reese kid.
Coach Ty just say
Shay left. Shay left somewhere.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. I could
Came back.
find. I could find out though. If he
I just know. I know that I haven't heard Shay Eberwine's name since he committed to college. Is that a sign of what's to come? Will there be a drop off after a commitment?
I think he played well at the I watched him at the Gasso. They played at the Gasso. He played really good, but Ian was the machine though. I'm not gonna lie. Ian was tough. He played really well. But Shay looked the part. He did. He showed his athleticism. He knocked down shots. He made good reads. Was coming right off, rubbing shoulder to shoulder on pick and rolls. A lot of good action for him in that game. But Ian more so kind of carried the load. But that's because I think teams were kind of focused more on Shay than anything else. But they look good. The Woodlands did. I just think that they have a chance to finally overtake College Park in district. That's just my opinion. But yeah, Ian is smooth, Coach Riddick. I'm with you on that. Ian looked really good that weekend. Moving on, man, to District 14. These are the four. When you do the collective voting, who got in? You got Nimitz at number 1, Westfield at number 2, Eisenhower at number 3, and Spring snuck in there number 4. Now I think that 4 spot is going to be pretty open this year. Just my opinion. I feel that it could be Spring, it could be Aldine, it could be Davis. I think one of them 3 gets that spot. I like Aldine. They got some sneaky players. If they put it together, they're gonna be tough.
What is it, man? God,
they're gonna be tough, man. They're gonna be tough, man.
Hey, man.
Tough, man.
Boy, I say, man, God, man. God,
yeah, I'm at a lot of these games too, man.
I'm not. That shit far.
Hey. Hey, man, I hit up everywhere. I try to. Coach Taj, you may know something we don't know, man. That's why he said MacArthur, man. That's why he's saying MacArthur, man. But yeah, y'all got anything about this? Any team that's also make
I could see Eisenhower possibly making I could see Eisenhower possibly making a run at that second place. Because Dorsey can fill it up. I can see him just having a couple games where, whatever defensive scheme or strategy you have, it just don't matter. I can see that possibly happening. But other than that, I think, that 4th spot is up for grab, which I think in pretty every district, I think we're going to do the 4th spot is probably, it's like 3 teams that could be 4th in that district.
I don't know. I don't always want to be like I'm disagreeing with nobody, but I just think that Coach Goffney at Westfield, one of the better defensive-minded coaches that we have in this region. I just don't see one kid beating them. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they like to be dismissed, and I think they feed off of it. I think Westfield's going to be way better than a lot of people give them credit for. I mean, of course, I picked Nimitz to win this district. They talented, young, talented, good, well coached, but I think Westfield gonna be the surprising one in this district. That's just me. Taking nothing away from Keelan Dorsey though, he electric.
Definitely is, and these are the players who we got as MVP and first team for the district. Keelan Dorsey, MVP. Nimitz has Javarius and Samuel. AJ Williams, he's a football kid, but he's gonna be a main piece for
AJ, get the
Hey man, I couldn't
freaking.
find no basketball picture of him, man. I couldn't find no
He
basketball
got the
picture.
blank joint. Remember when you start your weak character? And damn, AJ.
All he got is football pictures up, man. But yeah, he's gonna be a big force for them. He's very athletic. And then the Fikes kid, at Davis he's gonna be a force on the
Hey,
interior for them.
I want to add I want to add Eric Woods to this.
Okay.
I think he could possibly have 3 guys. He's got to turn it up some. You know, I think the same with Dominic Samuel. Dominic Samuel could be MVP of this district. He's a very interesting player. Like watching him. I don't think he make enough shots or hasn't made enough shots, but like he crazy athletic. He long. He should be like the best defender in that district as well. Just from watching him a few times. I think he should be a little versatile. I say he should, you know, like
no,
should
you're
be
right.
versatile.
He got all the measurables.
Yeah. That's all. He got long arms, you know, like he should. But I still think Dorsey is gonna lead the city in scoring.
I would add Jeremiah Cooper to this group.
And take who off? Williams?
That's not the Williams that played for Chad, is it?
No.
That's Jeremiah Williams, right? The high jumping kid.
This kid very athletic too, though.
Okay. I seen Williams play.
Taji said defund boss.
He did, man. I put that on the screen, man.
That's funny, man.
I put that on the screen, man. Taji, my guy.
But yeah, probably Williams though. I like Jeremiah Cooper. I think he made tremendous strides over the summer.
Oh, the Astros started? What the fuck?
Yeah. Let's go Astros, man.
Yeah, that's Jeremiah Williams, Taji.
Oh shit. Man, the Yankees scored 3 runs? What the hell got him? Oh, because of that delay, they jinxed us.
Yeah, they was trying to work us, man.
Yeah, they jinxed us. That bad
Honestly
juju.
though, to me, I think Javarius Thompson got a good chance to win it. Got it.
MVP?
Yes, because their record gonna be good. They're gonna play a lot of good teams in the preseason. He gonna have the ball in his hand a lot. Be able to make decisions. So he's a willing passer. He does pass. He gonna play defense. So
and his freshman year also he was newcomer of the year. So
like if you see an undefeated run through district for Nimitz, Javarius Thompson could.
I can see an undefeated run for Nimitz in district this year.
Man, that's.
I don't have to go to some district games.
But you gotta think. So really tough fall schedule. And then you have a tough pre-district schedule as well. Like this, that's a little different. So we've seen that before. We've seen teams who played tough, super tough competitions, may not have the best of records coming into district play, and then run through district like it's nothing.
But what if? Have you seen how many teams have you seen that like what you see is what you get type thing? You know. Because I think Nimitz' biggest issue is size, right? Size. So
yeah, but it ain't a lot of large. It's not a lot of large people. Like it's not a lot of big teams in that district, though. Like it's not a lot. No, it's not a lot of
Taji
teams
is on here.
It's not a lot of teams. Like everybody, biggest person might be 6'6". 6'5", 6. It's not nobody like 6'9". Like Jeremiah Cooper might be the best big. That's
at Westfield. That should be on my. That's my. Add him on the first team. We're gonna take Williams off. Add Cooper.
And put Cooper
gotta get. Cooper gotta. He gotta pick it up, bro. He got to pick it up. He a little tender. Is a good way of putting it. Not like the day nap tender.
Better though. He been playing better.
Yeah, but you got to put it together, man. Every coach who we've had interviewed on, every college coach use one word to describe the guys they look for, and that's consistency. Like everybody said the same thing. So we got to get these kids to be a little more consistent. No, that's it, baby. Let's move on.
I agree with you though. I agree with you on the consistency. Like, we have to learn how to praise kids to be consistent. Like, not just okay, you had a good game. Oh man, and then you got people in the ear. Oh, you the best. You to this. You to that. And they have a bad game. Like, where's the consistency at? Like, you're not even
we don't see it.
Even as a handler, a fan, a trainer, a coach, they're not even consistent. So, how can you expect for the player to be consistent if they aren't being consistent? Like, hold him accountable when he's doing good. Talk about the bad stuff, but still lift him up at the same time. Then when he's doing bad, hey man, remember yesterday when you was doing this? Like, so you kind of like got to do like reverse psychology to kind of mold them so that they can start becoming more consistent players.
Mm-hmm. Hey, the dude from the Rock Stars we talking about, that's the little guard, that little point guard that he was on varsity last year. He can shoot it. He made some big threes for them last year. Yo, he tough as hell, bro. He tough. Has he got a fro or something?
It's not a fro. It's almost like a little bob.
A bob? Yeah, like
Dora
like had a bob. What are you talking about?
No, bro. I'm talking about that's what we call them back in the Midwest. So when you fade out right here, like you fade it, and it's like a mini. It's not like a fro, but like you taper it and fade it out.
Man, what number is it on the chart when we walk in the barbershop? What you asking for? What's that? 22? She asking for 22? Nah, I watched him last year. He made some really good plays for them. I was watching some film. I watched the game. He won a game for them. He the game winner last year. He's really, really tough. He guarded that basketball too. I don't know what's his name. Dudes like that need their name called on the internet,
They do, but I don't know his name. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know every kid, but I know a lot of kids.
We know him. Well, hopefully he shot us out like old boy with the orange shoes did. He put that tweet out. Hey, I'm the kid with the orange shoes.
Rob said he was from Pflugerville.
Loud and wrong.
Loud and wrong.
90 miles the other way.
900. Shit. Let's go,
15,
Alvarez.
District 15, we got Klein Collins coming in number 1, Klein Forest number 2, Klein number 3, and Klein Kane sneaking in at number 4. But I still feel Tomball Memorial had a really good season last year, and they bring all 5 starters back from last season. They started out really hot. Is that those last 5 games, because you got to include the playoff game. They looked dismantled that last 5 games, the last 4 districts, and then the first round playoff game. And so Tomball Memorial probably could fight Kane for this 4th spot. I think Klein will come in 2nd, and Klein Forest number 3. That's just me, my picks.
Oh boy is back at Klein, right? What's his name?
So they got Caleb Evans, and they also have
he went back.
He just went back. He was at Isaiah Brooks at Good Vision.
Isaiah Brooks. Yep. He was at Good Vision. That's big for them. That's
he was
big.
at Good Vision.
You know who? I could say dudes who. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, G.
No, go ahead.
No,
I just want to say their coach always has a system. He's been there for he's been there for a million years, and it's kind of those kind of guys that are just a little bit tough, man.
Yeah, he went back, Chad.
So this is what I think. I know Klein Collins has Aaron Perez.
Yes, and they got the Wyatt twins,
and they have the Wyatt twins. Klein Kane is big as hell.
They are big,
right? They're
big.
really, really big. Klein High has the guard, the South. Well, he's a junior now, and they have Isaiah. They have those two juniors. Klein Forest has because he was who I was about to talk about. The kid
Josh Ubag. I don't know if it's
they have Josh Ubag, but they also had another kid. He
Chandler. They got Chandler Williams.
Chandler Williams. His mom put out that tweet last week that was really, really insane. They have Chandler Williams, and then so this district really doesn't have a real just one team we can say is like, yo, this is the best team in this district. So it's like a 5-way toss-up, right? We think.
I mean, it could, because like I said, Tomball Memorial was really tough last year and shocked a lot of people. Even within district play, and they bring all 5 starters back. Like they didn't. They had 2 seniors on the team, and they was on the bench. So they bring everybody back, and so they could very well be on this list. Just regular Tomball. If you catch them on the wrong night, or if it's the wrong night for you, right night for him, and they're hot from 3-point, it could be a long day. So they could beat a couple of teams here and there that can also kind of alter the course as well. You just never know, honestly.
Yeah,
man.
And I don't think we can sit here and say we have just a like clear cut, just like dominant guy who can just like will their team to win type thing. Like we just talked about that Aldine district, and we have Thompson, we have Dorsey. The Woodlands district, you got Shea Eberwine. Like those are guys we feel like are just that good where they can will their team to a win. Who is that? Is it Aaron Perez in this district?
I don't know. I think it's Collins, because not just because of Perez, but also the Wyatt twins. And I know they're football guys, and Ethan was co-MVP last year. And so I think that's kind of made a strong case for him as we move into the picks as well. He's just so freakishly athletic. Like they just don't have the size. That's what they're missing. They're just missing a front court. But guard play, they'll be solid. I think a lot of people are looking at them from fall ball, and me and Rob talked about this not last season, but the season before last. There's a lot of teams who look really bad in fall ball, but once they get those football pieces, they're a totally different team.
Totally different.
And so those are just the 2 main football guys, but I'm sure they have some more football pieces who's just gonna come in there, be some bruisers, and those moments help and go a long way.
So
go ahead.
No, I was saying because Klein Forest has Josh Ubaji and Chandler Williams, 2 6'5" guys, right?
Yeah, they got front court, who
are seniors. They have seniors.
And they got some little guards over there too. The little Larry Holmes kid and the Larry Taylor kid.
Taylor.
So that wouldn't put them over like we talk about like college basketball, the veterans, right? Klein Forest is bringing in 2 legit seniors who have been on varsity for like 4 years, Right. Klein High has the 1 senior. Klein Kane has sophomores that are like their best players. Klein has juniors. Like this, to me, I think this district is kind of like a 5-way toss-up, because you said Tomball Memorial brings back all of their experience.
Yeah, all starters.
This could very well be like Tomball Memorial number 1, Klein College number 4. Like you could pick out of a hat out of them 5 how it's gonna line up.
It also seemed like it could come down to like a freaking like play, like the 1 game type playoff for first. Yeah. For first, second, third, Astros just scored another one.
It could. Before we do go further, I did want to mention that I'm glad that you brought that up, Aaron. This is my guy, Aaron, the referee. Shout out College Game Day. They rolling in. This is gonna be the first ever college game they done at the HBCU. So that's huge in itself, man. Shout out to Coach Prime, who's doing his thing, man, bringing the attention in. And there's just guys that's going out there and winning. So it'll be different if he was, being a loud guy and his team wasn't competing or they was losing games, but they're winning. So, shout out to them. Shout out to, Southern, who's going to be able to get mentioned. I don't know who Lee Corso, if he gonna have the heads like he normally be having. I don't know if he gonna get the a custom Jackson State head made.
I don't think they know what they getting themselves into, boy. Damn, college game day.
So he can put on his head real quick and pick the winners. But yeah, that's huge. That's huge, man. And
I would love to go, man.
I
would love to go. When they had it out here for U of H, when Case Keenum was the quarterback, I went. I was like super late, but it's like a really cool thing to like be a part of and see, in person. Because you grow up, you see it like every Saturday,
Yeah.
So I think that's real cool.
On to our picks, man. The MVP can really flip flop. It can go co with Ethan and Aaron. But just by the votes, it was Ethan, and I think it was more so because he got co-MVP last year. Is kind of what swayed some of the voters. You got Aaron Perez, like I said, Josh could very well win MVP. Caleb Evans. Then you got Big John Clark, the young guy, and then like you guys were mentioning, Isaiah Brooks coming in. It's a lot. All this stuff can be so in this district can be so interchangeable. It can be. Now I know that they usually pick like 8 or 9 guys to be on their first teams. But if you had to truly pick 5 players just from this one district, it could be a toss up. It could be any group of 5.
I think John Clark could freaking be district MVP. I could see that happening. I could see nobody having the answer for him.
Man, can I? Do I want to open that box? I don't even know if I want to open that box.
Man, open the box, man.
Man, he got to
wait. What color is it?
It's called John Clark box. He got to play.
That's a good point. He do.
He be playing like, and I don't want nobody because this ain't no professional. So I'm not. I want to see the kids maximize their full potential. I know he's immensely talented. It's just the part of getting it out of him. Like he plays like he already made it. You know what I'm saying? Like he too cool and laid back. He make a mistake. He like, man, yeah. Well,
there's a common factor in that. I'm gonna leave alone.
Okay.
Okay.
We can we can say that for a topic day, D King, man.
With his talent, though.
No, I mean because it could be a broad statement for a lot of players.
Oh yeah. We don't lead the country in playing hard. Our best players don't really play the hardest.
But in talent wise, though, he could definitely be the MVP of this district. Though. Like I think this MVP race is open, just like the playoff race is open.
Was Caleb Evans co-MVP last year or something? What did he make? Get down. Shit.
Caleb Evans was just first teamer last year.
First team, okay.
The co-MVP was the
Ethan Wyatt
and the other kid from Klein. Her name. I don't want to. I know he has a Hispanic last name. I know that.
Yeah, don't be racist. Let's just.
He played with Top Guns as an unsigned senior, but I just cannot put his name together.
Top Guns.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he played with the Top Guns as an unsigned senior. Yeah, Chad Ware.
Yikes.
Yeah. See that? There you go. But he got a Hispanic last name. But yeah, see, Coach Taj, you know what I'm talking about. He can shoot that ball. He can shoot it. But yeah, so this thing could go in any direction, man. Last team in Region Two, um, or the last district, I should say, in Region Two is District 16, and that's the Sci-Fair district. Then the rest of the Sci-Fair schools going to District 17. But we got Sci-Fall, Sci-Ranch, Langham Creek, Sci-Park as the collective for the voting. I personally feel that 3 through 6 is the opening in this one.
Yes.
Because Side Springs could easily be in here as well as Bridgeland with Coach Pillow.
Yes.
And so those can really change. I feel Sci Falls and Sci Ranch are for sure a lock. Sci Falls with JoJo and company, Sci Ranch, Bernard and company, and then that 3 through 6 could go any direction. It can. Fellas, what y'all got for District 16, man?
I'm all in on the top two, man. I'm all in on the top two. And they can play freaking rock paper scissors for third through fifth. They can do that.
Rob, what you got, man?
I think South Springs got to be in the mix here for a playoff spot. They surprised a lot of people last year.
They did.
They was knocking people across the head. Some of the top teams in the city, they was punching them in the mouth early in the season. And it came down to the end for them too, right? To make it to the playoffs, like they had a playing game.
Mm-hmm. With Langham,
like they won their last game of the
yep,
season.
and they had a plan with a Langham.
With Langham, like 2 days later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And what's crazy is every team from this district made it to the third round.
Did.
And the year before too.
Did. I like Donovan Matthews at South Park too. Donovan Matthews and Jaden Nunn.
They do. South Park does add Jaden Nunn.
They got some young kids too. South Park. One thing about Coach Denson, you're gonna play defense, so that's gonna keep you in the game. But I'm with D King. Second time I said this, I feel like I want to throw up. I'm all in on the top two. That's gonna be some electric matchups right there.
It is, man. Yeah, like that 3 through 6. It could be Langham. It could be Side Park. It could be Bridgeland. It could be Side Springs. It could be the mix and match of those 4 schools that get that 3 and 4 spot. And so that part of the district's going to come down to a fight, man. Yeah, the big kid at Side Park, that's
Donovan Matthews.
That's Donovan Matthews, Coach Taji, man. Yeah, he has really good hands as well. He catches a lot of balls. Basketballs. Yeah, I had to catch myself, man.
Lord have mercy.
A lot of passes. What's going on, Coach? What's going on, Ant Man? My God, the wedding anniversary guy is watching, man. He decided to give us a little time, and tune in. As far as the first team MVP goes, we got Joe Tugler MVP.
Unanimous.
And you got Jalen Bernard, you got Dalen Porter, Donovan Matthews, and Stoney Hadnot. That rounds out your top.
Yeah, damn, Donovan Matthews looked like a freaking tank. My God.
He gonna have his way in this district all but 2 games.
Yeah, that matchup with JoJo gonna be tough.
Everybody else is going.
That sounds aggressive. That match, oh Lord. Them kids gonna need some band-aids after that game.
It's somebody I want to talk about in this group right here.
He is aggressive, man. But Cy Wrench does have 2 freshmen. Yeah. It will be interesting to see if they get put on varsity. If so, they will help out a lot right away immediately.
Yes.
I seen one of them at a camp this summer. I can't think of his last. He had an older brother that played.
Yeah, yep. I know you're talking about. Yeah, he played with
He's pretty.
L3 14U last year.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty
Yeah,
good. He can do a little bit of. He seems like he's gonna be kind of tall too. Like he's gonna be a tall kid. He like 6'2" now.
Yep.
But he's pretty good. But damn, where was Donovan Matthews this summer?
With Family.
With who?
He played with Family.
Man, help us, Lord. We got a dude. Man, all right, let's move on, man.
Hey,
that dude look like me.
Dalen Porter was playing really, really good in the preseason half of the non-district schedule last year. We need to see that Dalen Porter
the whole season.
The whole season
yes.
in order for Cy Falls to get to where Coach Flores wants them to get to. Because they're going to pack the paint. They're going to try to take JoJo away. We need to see that Dalen Porter that we've seen from November.
Especially at the Cy Hoops Invitational.
Cy Hoops Invitational, he was electric.
Yeah.
He was electric.
He got to dribble that basketball better. He don't handle it well. He got to handle it better. Because he should be able to get to a lot of spots, you know. He should be able to get to the spots, get to the rim. He got to handle it a little better. I've seen him play a couple times. He's long. He's interesting. This district got all the size.
Yeah, they got size in this district.
The Aldine district don't have. You know, like that district got 6'6".
Lakes has another. Cy Lakes has a 6'7" kid.
Really?
As well, yeah. And so I don't think he'll be enough, but it's some size in this district for sure.
That point
Stoney had not should be. I mean,
the Cy Falls point guard is young, and I'm glad that Flores is letting him play, and letting him rock out.
He should be trying to go for Defensive Player of the Year. I know that JoJo probably gonna win it, but if I was Stoney, had not, I would be trying to go for Defensive Player of the Year in this district. I would be trying to show college coaches that that I can guard multiple positions on the wing. I can switch out on point guards. I can use my size to be disruptive on the perimeter instead of trying to just focus on offense. I think that's a message that somebody should put in his ear. He should be trying to win district MVP. I mean, Defensive Player of the Year this year.
Shit, he had a temple like Jersey. Tell Willis and Chris tell him that.
He got newcomer of the year last year.
Yes,
he was a part of the reason why Side Springs made that push to almost get in the playoffs last year.
Back up?
Yeah.
Because I'm just looking at something. The players. Okay. I'm just looking at something.
You're looking at all the AAU jerseys, right?
No, I wasn't worried about that. I'm a free agent. Anybody hiring me? I'm just looking at all the side. We got 6'8". We got 6'3". Bernard is 6'3" in height, but 6'9" in shoulders. We got Porter, who to me seems like I'm seeing him in person, like he might be taller than 6'4". We got a
probably is like
6'10"
right
kid. Then we got another 6'6" kid. Like this district is really, really big. Like this is a huge district. And does that have anything to do with why teams from here usually win 3 playoff games?
And look, D King, South Falls got 2 other 6'8" kids too on this team. They got
that's true because they had a
Ridge, and they got the football.
Yeah, Brandon Young. Yep.
Yeah. They got 3 6'8" on their team.
Yeah, they got a lot of size. Man.
They got a lot of size.
But the district has always been big, though. You know, like the past 2-3 years, the district has always been big. Does that size? You know, we talked about Duncanville, right? And everybody was like, "Well, it's what's in that? You know, it's how Hollins, Ron Hollins still there. This, and this. Duncanville's advantage is they have more size than everybody else, right? Like in the state, they're usually a bigger team. They've had 2 6'10s for the past 3 years, right?
True.
Like that. We talked about this district having multiple teams win 3 games and go to regional finals and all this, the regionals and all this other stuff. That I think that size has a lot to do with it.
It does.
It can. It probably does.
Like what other? With the Aldine
like,
district didn't have no 6'8s and 6'6s.
I think
the
every
Willis
school
district.
in that district has at least 2 6'6" kids on every roster.
Yeah, Xander's the biggest kid in his district, right? You think he's the tallest kid? He about 6'6",
He
maybe.
probably is.
Like
He
he's the
probably
tallest
is.
one in there.
Yeah.
What's the other district we did?
We did the Kleins.
The Klein district. Klein, there's no 6'8".
John
John Clark
Clark.
6'8".
Clark, yes.
And then you got the other sophomore.
Yeah.
The other sophomore at Klein
At
Kane.
Klein
Why
Kane,
can't you
yeah.
his name? Because last year the coach had both of them on the freshman team.
On freshman team,
Yeah, that's a bonehead move, by the way. But they have one team in that district with size.
Yeah,
right?
I can't think of his name though, Todd. Why can't I think of his name? Ant, what's
the
his
kid
name?
with the long hair.
Ant, what's his name? Ant knows his
He's
name.
not that tall though. He not tall like that.
He like 6'6".
No, he not.
Yeah.
Cole Rising.
Hell no.
Cole Rising.
D King, he like the size of Donovan Matthews, bro.
Whoa, Willis, relax. We know you're on vacation, but you feel cold, brother. We ain't on the booger sugars. Relax.
King, he about the size of Donovan Matthews.
He like 6'6". Yeah.
He got some tree trunks for some legs too, man.
I
Yeah.
know he's a big body dude. He look like a tight end. But I didn't sit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. We gotta walk around with measuring sticks. I don't trust y'all height. Stoney had not a 6'6".
Yeah, I just measured him at the Prospect Expo. That's how
I should have came and got measured, dog.
You should have got your wingspan and everything, man.
You know I'm out here with the 7'2" wingspan.
Nah, they ain't South.
Yeah, you're right, Coach Todd. You played with Job Nation and he went over to play with Flight. Yep.
Hey, so do that. So I wonder if Braden can play the paint, right? Did that allow JoJo to guard the perimeter?
Have you not seen JoJo guarding the guards this whole?
I know, but I'm saying that's without Coach Flores on the bench. So Coach Flores might have a different plan.
Okay. Dang, I hate saying this. So I can't say it. Okay. But just know,
I think.
All right.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
You gotta. Okay, so just think outside of the high school box.
I got you.
All right, think college. Like
yes, I got you.
Yes.
So that's gonna be even more exciting because then we about to see JoJo guard.
They're gonna both be on the floor at the same time.
So we're gonna see JoJo guard Wesley Yates when they play Beaumont United.
JoJo told me he would guard whoever.
Yeah, I remember.
And I told him he was BSing, and then he went and guarded AJ Bates.
He said they can't do that again.
Bro, the kid can guard every single. I ain't gonna lie to you. He can guard every.
I know he can. But when he said I'm guarding the best player every game, I said, yeah, right. And they was about to play 7 Lakes. I said, you gonna guard Bates? He said, yep, I'm guarding Bates. And Bates guarded him back. Like,
Coach Chad said they can't do that against Ranch. Jalen Benoit will feast in the paint.
that's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a really good game.
It is. It's gonna be a real good game. And I plan on being at least one of them. I can't hog all the games and not let other people go to games.
Yeah, he want to hog the game. Don't come to market.
But it's gonna be a good game. It is. It is. And I just want to say this before we get off the show, man. Dang, we almost made it at 2. We almost did it 7-9. We almost made it. Almost.
That's because Willis ain't here being long.
Yeah, we took that 45 minutes off of Willis.
Yeah, because he ain't here being long-winded doing all that coughing.
We almost made it. We almost made it. 7-9, man.
You gotta take drink breaks and shit.
Well, you know,
but I'll be at the most high school games again this year. I just want to thank in advance all the coaches, athletic directors who be letting me come in. What you say, Rob?
You have an unfair advantage, bro.
Oh man, come on, man.
What's his advantage?
His jaw.
None.
His jaw. Like he get to take breaks off. Like in the winter time when they doing games I can't go to he can go to a game at 1:00 in December when school is out. I can't do that because I'm at work. That's an unfair advantage, bro. It's unfair. Just like the
D
summertime.
King can do the same thing.
I know, but D King is not he evaluates, but he's not like technically a scout. D King's basketball coach. But even in the summertime, it's an unfair advantage. Work stops
no
for
job
3
about
months for you Negroes. He talk about, I watch all the game. Yeah, if I could get off work at 12 o'clock and go to the game, look, D King, by the time I get off at 3 to go to a game at 5, this Negro done been to a game at 9, at 1, at 3, at 5, and at 7.
Hey man,
Hey man, taking my notes, man.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to take off for the McDonald's Invitational that Thursday.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, we always take off that Thursday. No, every Thursday we gonna take that Thursday off.
Yeah, I'm gonna put your name down regardless, King, man. Let them know you coming.
Sure. Hey, that hospitality room is the truth.
Shout out to Pasadena ISD, man. That cooling, them kids be cooking, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, they culinary is legit.
Bro, I've been in hospitality rooms for a long time.
Hey,
man,
I've
been in for a long time,
man. Rob be acting all scared, man.
Man, I do not be acting scared, bro.
I'm talking about the hospitality room part.
I don't be acting scared.
I'm like, bro, if you don't come back here and get this sandwich, man.
Hey man, I ain't like some people, man.
And they be having the game on the TV, so you can.
People live in the hospitality.
Yeah.
Them boys.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't do all that.
Yeah,
I don't do all that. But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody for tuning in, fellas. Y'all got any final words, man? Yes, that South Houston hospitality room was jumping last year.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Shout out to that teacher, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely catching them on Thursday. I already got them marked down.
I forgot her name, but she was really, really nice.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
You remember
the lady that was
yeah. She was really, really nice. I appreciate her.
We had burgers. Yeah, the burgers.
We had burgers. Yeah. Gee, they had a double decker joint.
Hey man, I was eating. Man.
Hey, God dang, man. Man, I was gonna say
we was talking to the coach from UTSA. I can't think of his name.
Oh yeah, Coach Hood, Adam
Hood. Yeah, Adam Hood. Yeah,
Hood be tripping, bro. He be tripping. That's all I can say. Hey, NBA season is back. College season starts in about a month. High school season starts in about a month. What college, high school teams are you guys looking forward to watching the most?
College, U of H, man. I'm interested to watch this run this year, and Final Four is in Houston this year as well. So that's like putting the icing on top of the cake. Also, I have a nephew that goes to Central Florida, so really want to catch that U of H Central Florida game when Central Florida comes in. Be sitting there with his mom and all that. Okay, Rob, I'll get you in the game too. My nephew and watch him play against U of H. I'm gonna be rooting for U of H, but rooting for my nephew also. But yeah, definitely U of H. Very, very, very interested in watching them make their run. High school wise, I don't know. And so I will do this since we just did Region 2. I feel that Cy Falls and Nimitz will go to regionals. They have to go up against Duncanville. I don't know who goes against Duncanville first. I think it will be Cy Falls because last year when they did the coin flip, Cy Ranch took the 1 seed and Cy Falls took the 2 seed. And so Cy Falls when they district, they'll hit Duncanville. And then I don't know if it's going to be Wax. I don't know who's going to be on the other side for Nimitz. But those are my top 2 for Region 2. Region 3, I don't know, man. I just want to see a lot of good high school games. It can go any way. It can go any way. Just an interesting fact before we get there next week. I don't think a lot of people realize this, but Atascocita has been to state back-to-back seasons. They didn't win state, but they've been to state back-to-back seasons. And then you add United to that same district who's won state back-to-back years. and so that's kind of a heavy district just in itself. Then you got the High Tower district's going to be really good. That KDISD district's going to be better than what people thinks as well. It's going to be Dawson could mess around and knock some teams off. Like that 3A can go any way, man. Anyway,
is that
Clear
Katy
Falls,
district the best? Is that Katy district the best district in the city now? They added Paytown and Jordan.
no,
The
I
best
don't think it's the
district
best. No, I would say 21's the best, and then
21 the
20.
best.
Summer Creek United. Okay,
Yeah.
Katy coming in second, third, second.
Well, I would say third. Yeah, I would say third. I would say Fort Bend second. That
Yeah.
Fort Bend district, because that can go any way.
Yeah, Bush.
You add High Tower to
High
the mix
Tower.
now.
Dulles was good in preseason.
Like that can go in any way.
Austin solid, but on the cusp.
But they can still. That's what I'm saying. They can still beat a couple teams.
Yeah,
That changes things.
Y'all know Kipner's never made the playoffs.
Yeah. They almost made it last
crazy.
year.
That's
almost
been
made it
around
last
for
year.
a while.
Yeah.
They got like this close last year, and they dropped a couple of games in the last end of the season.
Almost made it last year.
To answer your question, U of H, of course. I'm excited to watch Arkansas too. Arkansas got a couple of studs on their team. And then you know what else? This an interesting tidbit. This is the first time in college basketball where it's like a legit, like good 7-8 big dudes, like 7-footers that's legit over the country. Like
you know why?
Why is that?
Because traditional bigs aren't being drafted.
That's true. But with that being said, though, D King, and I said this too. I said this to G-Day. This draft coming up is gonna be.
I got a player there.
Might be the best draft of talent that we've seen accumulated in the lottery. Probably
in a while. Yeah, I
maybe
agree with
ever,
you.
though.
Yeah, just the Wimbawamba dude. I don't know how to say his name right, but just him alone.
Well, no, you got him. You got Scoot Henderson, like Anthony.
No, it's a lot of good players, but he's
Ware.
You got Khalil Ware,
Jordan Walsh, Casey Watt. Like,
man, y'all seen the Wimbawamba girl, man?
Oh, the 16.
Oh yeah, singing that the 16.
He played for the Tony Parker team.
Yeah, Frank's getting it done, man.
And then high school, I think I'm excited to see a lot of teams, man, because I like storylines and matchups, and it's a lot of storylines and matchups. Like you got the will Smurf be eligible for Dickinson storyline? How will Cam Patterson mesh back at Summer Creek storyline? You know what I'm saying? You got, does Bryce Jackson take the next step at Shadow Creek storyline? Can JoJo be enough to lead South Falls past Duncanville? To regionals past. I like storylines like that when I look at that. Like the reason is, will Dobie continue to knock people's heads off this year? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I like that, man. It's wide open though. It's wide open. Like G said, like
I like that, man.
What about you, the King, man?
College basketball, I have a few. My boy Tyler gonna be starting should be starting at Harvard this year. I'm interested to see that they have a chance to be pretty good in the Ivy. U of H, of course. I can't wait to watch those guys. I'm interested to see Texas, University of Texas.
Okay.
I know they scrimmaged U of H and them scrimmaged yesterday. I read a write-up on it. They scrimmaged in San Antonio. They said it was a defensive battle in the first half. U of H pulled out and ended up like winning by 10 after the second 20-minute half they did. Right. But I'm just interested to see Texas because Texas dropped a lot of close games. They have a guy who should be their best player, right? They had old boy from Kimball is there now, who they haven't talked about much since the incident. They have some size. I'm just interested to see them in that Big 12 in that last year, the Big 12. And then North Carolina. Jabari Rice is there. Yep. Jabari Rice is there as well. And then I want to see North Carolina, will they go undefeated?
Love.
Like that. will they go undefeated? You know, I think that's very interesting to see. The last time they returned
Big
the
Love,
team
what's up, man?
losing,
What's going on?
last time they returned the team from losing the national championship game, they won the national championship the next year with Marcus Page and them dudes. So. And then they did the same thing with Felton. When Raymond Felton was there, they lost. Was that Marcus Williams? I think year when they lost the national championship and everybody came back and they ended up winning. So, just interesting, man. I love college basketball. Is my favorite sport in the world.
Yes,
I love basketball, but college
Same.
basketball
Yeah.
it's the best. Like it's the best thing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see A&M too. I'm interested to see what A&M looks like.
Okay.
Looks like
Yeah,
as well.
this year we'll do a money bracket for the NCAA tournament, man.
I'm gonna lose. That's okay. My brackets be god awful, but no, we can do it. That's cool. I donate to somebody's lunch or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad myself.
Oh yeah, we there, Coach Riddick. We there, man. We at the Final Four, man.
What? We in the party? Yo, y'all ever been in the Final Four? Them parties?
I never been to the
Last
party
time
part.
Final
No.
Four was here, I went to the Adidas party at Minute Maid. Adidas ran out like Minute Maid. Oh, it was lit, boy. They had hand rolled cigar, like it was turned up. It was turned up. Final Four is a really good time. I've been to Final Four in Houston, and I've been to one in San Antonio. So it's a really good time.
If the Astros go to the World Series, how many days you missing the work?
If
let me rephrase that. When they go to the World Series, how many days you missing?
Why would I miss work?
I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it in my room.
Hey.
I'm gonna put it on the TV. It ain't gonna be no day game. It's the World Series.
Yeah, it's the World Series.
Yeah, I ain't missing no work. Now, when
if
depends
it's
when
a game
win.
7, game 7 in Houston, I'm downtown.
During the day, if it's a game 7 during the week, I'm probably not going to work the next day. I probably can't wake up. But
I'm downtown, man.
That's neither here nor there, baby.
Yeah.
Probably make
World Cup. Yeah, World Cup.
Oh, the World Cup in November.
Yeah. I do be playing the World Cup, Coach Chad. That and when the NCAA tournaments.
Oh yeah.
It be on in the classroom. Last year I had the McDonald's Invitational tournament on Friday in the classroom.
Hey man, I caught
and got to watch PJ Haggerty versus Casey Wallace.
The PJ Haggerty game. I said, man, what you got on the
Hey, my students was like, that's high school players dunking? I said, yeah.
Yo, PJ Haggerty got after them, dude. Hey, the World Cup is the second best sporting event ever.
World Cup.
What's the
World
first?
Cup.
Soccer fans is
NCAA tournament is the best.
Okay.
And then World Cup, soccer and then maybe Super Bowl, maybe.
Yeah, Super Bowl, I would say third.
Yeah.
Over the Olympics, though?
Yeah.
Some of them, I don't know. Some Olympics, it just depends. Like that Michael Phelps last year with Michael Phelps and that girl from Houston that was winning those swimming medals, and then the track and field that was like Usain's last year too. Remember,
Usain Bolt,
like that Olympics was super dope.
It was that. Was that 16? I think that might have been 16.
That was 18.
Nah, it had to be 16.
I think it was 18.
No, it was 16.
Only thing I watch of
I'm tripping. 16. I'm tripping.
I just watch track and field, gymnastics, basketball, and swimming. That's it.
Yeah, Simone Biles was in that. Yeah, that was Simone Biles Olympics too.
Bro, you know when I watch the Olympics a lot? I watch the rowing. Like the rowing, when they beat the rowing thing, hey man, that be intense, bro. They be out there.
Now my favorite Winter Olympic is the little shuffleboard thing. When they be scraping the ice with the little thing.
Yeah,
that's so
I always want to play that, man. I don't know why. It is, but that's my favorite. They be
really acting like that affects that big ass rock.
Curling, that's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Curling. Yeah,
Hey, that's my favorite joint for Winter Olympics, man.
Hey,
They really be acting like that shit affects that big ass rock.
shout out
Man.
to I meant to say this too because I watch boxing and well, no, I really stopped watching boxing because I don't like the judging system. But shout out to Clarissa Shields, man. She the black African American young lady that won the most belts in the history of women's boxing, man. She like she this the third division that she the undisputed champion of, and she moving up again. She just beat Floyd Mayweather promoted the British girl Savannah Marshall in a 10-round unanimous decision. That was a good fight too. So shout out to her, man. She the GOAT, man. She the GOAT.
I don't like watching women boxing.
Hey man, this girl can fight.
Yeah,
No,
it's kind of weird.
no. I'm not saying that they can't fight. I just don't like watching it.
Have you ever watched women's UFC?
Yes, I don't like watching it either.
Hey man, it make my skin crawl, man. One lady, she had a big old hematoma on her head. She was like, "I love it. I love the way this makes me feel. I get my stitches put in with no anesthesia." I'm like, I never want to run into you, man.
Yeah. Before we go, since you brought up UFC, favorite UFC fighter of all time?
Of all time?
Rampage Jackson.
Okay.
Man, of all time.
He started getting cooked at the end of his career.
Yeah,
they all started getting cooked.
Because Anderson Silva was my favorite, man. Then he started.
I'm going to say this, bro.
Him and John Bones Jones, man.
My favorite, but I'm gonna have to go with Brock Lesnar though, because he in his prime, he was so dominant until he got that staph infection and almost died. Like that boy was done. Like prime Brock Lesnar was unbeatable. Because once he gets you on,
he was at Memorial Hermann and got a staph infection.
Damn, Rob, y'all mismanaging. Y'all mismanaging.
Hey man, let me get off this thing, man. Y'all finna get me fired, man. The thoughts, I don't even know who this is, man. What they talking about, man?
That's crazy, man.
No, we just playing Memorial Hermann. We just playing.
Hey, Brandon Staley gonna get fired though. The coach for the Chargers will be fired before the end of the year.
You sound like Jacoby now.
Nah, they pushing.
You can't get mad because y'all lost.
No. I want him to still be because I don't. This is why I say that though. They pushing the Sean Payton at every one of our games, right? And every year, except for this year, Justin Herbert has had a different offensive coordinator since his freshman year at Oregon. So he's had 5 offensive coordinators in 6 years. The only way they don't switch offensive coordinators if they hire Sean Payton, because Joe Lombardi called plays for him in New Orleans. I don't think Brandon Staley gonna make it through the whole year.
Gotcha.
Listen. If y'all not 5-2, the jet life. Yes, man, sir.
Before we hop off here, man, make sure y'all pay it forward to somebody this week, man. It could be through any type of gesture. It don't have to be monetarily. Just make sure you pay it forward, man. That's it. Ralph, any final comments, man?
Hey man, y'all be a blessing to somebody, man. Encourage the youth, you older people, you older adults, man. Don't enable the youth, encourage the youth, man. And hug somebody, man. That's it.
The King, what you got?
Hey man, be nice to somebody. Be nice to everybody, not somebody. Be nice to everybody. You never know.
You never know, man. To next Sunday, man. We out.